Hello everyone, this is Amir Khan from Physics Real, and today we will deal with Bohr's theory of hydrogen atom. Bohr's theory is a fairly important topic as it is asked in class 12 board exams. So without wasting any time, let us start with Bohr's theory. As we know that a hydrogen atom consists of a nucleus which is positively charged and has a charge of plus E, and an electron which is negatively charged having charge minus E, such that the electron revolves around the nucleus in a circular orbit. So the Coulomb's force of attraction between the nucleus and electron is given by F equals 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught charge of electron into charge of nucleus upon distance square, which is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught E square by R square, which is our equation number 1. So now if the hydrogen atom has to continue, that is if the electron has to revolve around the nucleus, then this force must be equal to centripetal force. Centripetal force is equal to this force, or we can say that mv square upon r is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught E square upon R square. R cancels out and we are left with mv square is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught E square upon R, or it is equal to k E square upon R, which will be our equation number 2. Now if we remember the Bohr's postulates correctly, we can remember that the angular momentum, which is equal to mvr, is equal to nh upon 2 pi. From here we can have velocity equals nh upon 2 pi mr, which will be our equation number 3. So now if we have to find the radius, what we can do is we can substitute equation number 3 in equation number 2. So if I substitute these values there, I will get m into nh upon 2 pi mr's whole square equals k E square upon R. Or I can get m into n square h square upon 4 pi square m square R square equals to k E square upon R. So now 1r cancels out with r, m cancels out with m, and if there is nothing else to cancel out, we will write down the everything else. N square h square upon 4 pi square mr is equal to k E square. Transpose r here and k square here, we get r equals n square h square upon 4 pi square m k E square, which is our required equation for the radius. And let us take it to be equation number 4. Next we have to find the speed of electron. To find the speed of electron or the velocity of electron, we just substitute equation number 4 in equation number 3. So we get V equals nh upon 2 pi mr. So nh upon 2 pi m, and 1 upon r is replaced by this inverse of this equation, 4 pi square m k e square upon n square h square. nh cancels out with nh, m cancels out with m, a pi cancels out with pi, 2 cancels out with 4, 2. So we are now left with V equals 2 pi k e square upon nh, which is our required equation. Next up, we need to find the energy of electron. In the orbit. To find the energy of electron, we know that in any orbit, the energy of an electron can be equal to the sum of its kinetic energy and potential energy. So for an orbit n, the energy of electron in the nth orbit is equal to the kinetic energy of electron in that orbit plus potential energy of electron in that orbit. The kinetic energy of electron is given by the formula kinetic energy equals half mv square, and if we remember our equation number 2, we have mv square is ke square by r. From equation number 2, mv square is ke square by r. So putting it there, we get half ke square by r. Let us name this equation to be equation number 5, this one to be equation number 6, this to be equation number 7. And potential energy is equal to, if you remember potential formula for the potential energy, it was 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught charge by radius into the charge of electron. This is the potential energy. So if we multiply m, we will get minus 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught e square by r, or the potential energy is equal to minus k e square by r. Equation number 8. Put equation number 7 and equation number 8 in equation number 6. We get energy in the nth orbit equals to half k e square by r minus k e square by r, or the energy in the nth orbit equals minus half k e square by r. So equation number 9. Now if we put the value of r here, we will have En equals minus ke square by 2 into, now the value of r, if you remember, was n square h square upon 4 pi square mk square. तो 4 pi square k m e square upon n square h square. Now a 2 cancels out with the 4, giving out 2. Nothing else cancels out, so we write everything else as En equals minus 2 pi square m k square e to the power 4 upon n square h square. Let me bring it down a bit, otherwise it will mix with the others. So now if we put the values of all the things, like if we put values, we are left with energy in the nth orbit equals minus 2 into 3.14 whole square into mass, that is 9.1 10 to power minus 31 kilogram into kinetic k is whole square, that is 9 into 10 to power 9 whole square into 1.6. okay, there is not enough space, so let me do it, change it. Into 10 to minus 19 power 4 whole upon n square into 6.63 10 to power minus 34 whole square. I'm not going to solve it. If you solve it, you will get minus 2.17 10 to power minus 18 upon n square in joule. And if we have to find the energy in electron volt, we just have to divide it by 10 to power 1.6 10 to power minus 19. The energy in electron will be equal to minus 13.6 upon n square in electron volts, which is our required equation. So this was all with the Bohr's theory. Hope you have liked it or understood it. If there is some problem, if you want to ask something, you can ask me in the comment section. Your suggestions are always highly